I didn't get very many views for dreams, no animation, or yeah, very views. I got like 4 views. The thing about that dream is I actually stopped taking the medications after I went to jail recently, so I can actually get more in depth into that video. And I couldn't sleep well because I wasn't taking the medication. And if I took the medication, I still wouldn't sleep well unless I get Benadryl, which I wasn't getting. But what I was seeing was wrestlers. With my eyes closed, I was seeing wrestlers fighting. And with your eyes closed, I would see them. I'm not seeing anything right now except like a fire rose. Like, and I have a rose here, but it's like a rose of fire in Mario. I don't know why I'm seeing that. But like maybe that dot. I don't know for the camera. All I'm saying is that I would start hallucinating with my eyes closed at the state hospital for the criminal section because I sold drugs to police, and it was like synthetic painkiller, like an opioid, synthetic opioid that I sold to them, and they were gonna give me 10 years in prison or more. I don't even know. But anyways, I would have my eyes closed. I would notice that I have a lot of wrestling nightmares. Like I'll close my eyes and I'll see like WrestleMania. I won't know the wrestlers. There are a whole bunch different kinds of wrestlers. And it's when I'm going to sleep. As I'm going to sleep, I'll see the wrestlers, they'll fight, or you'll see boxing matches from like Punch Out. I'm seeing Punch Out right now. Like I'm seeing the guy Ball Bull. He's like that. He's like that big. I'm across my face. Even with my eyes closed, I'm seeing Ball Bull. That's an example. But I would see all kinds of like animation, except like the animation with my eyes closed, like watching TV, like watching television with your eyes closed. I would see chairs being thrown at the wrestlers, furniture, and it would repeat and repeat and repeat, and people would fight and fight and repeat. But it got like really aggressive. It got like scary aggressive, like terrifying aggressive, more like scary aggressive. Because if it was terrifying aggressive, I probably wouldn't be able to breathe well. I have to walk out a lot of times from my house and go outside and pace outside because I feel like I can't breathe well. But it's that aggressive where you see wrestlers. I've noticed that a lot. But the thing about this situation at the state hospital, the criminal section, about less than a year ago, about 6 months ago, or less, around that time, is that I was eating oranges with the peel. I was eating the whole orange with the peel, and I would see a fish, like a giant fish, like the size of a palm of a hand, like about that big, and it would like aggressively fight me, and I could like feel chest pains, and the fish would like fight with little itty bitty hands. It would like curse and fight and curse and fight and like curse and fight and like, and I'm like, it was scary because I'm trying to sleep and the fish is cursing and like fighting, cursing and fighting. And I would also see like animation where the wrestlers would get chairs thrown at them, furniture, just stuff like that. But the fish was something different, because like it was like watching TV and like I could hear it like cursing. I don't remember what it was saying, but it was saying stuff like, I don't know, like cursing without saying words, like mumbling without, but like maybe like that movie, Despicable Me, except the fish sounded like a man who got his nose broken. So he would talk like that, like the cheat, like that fucking fish sounded like a fucking angry piranha that could talk. Like an angry fucking piranha from like Joe and Mac. Like fighting piranha fishes. Like, psh, like yeah, I just wanted. I didn't even try to kill it or nothing. I was just like watching it. And that fish would just like grumble and grumble. The thing about that was it wouldn't go away. It kept bothering me and bothering me and bothering me. So I grabbed a pen and I grabbed the black ink and I put it on my lips. So I put black pen ink on my lips and I rubbed the pen ink on the desk, a wooden desk that was like in my room, and now I had to be isolated by myself because I got in a fight with like two people, and like I made a symbol of a fish on the desk, and it swam away where the desk was, and I got absorbed by the desk, and I'm like, what the fuck, was the fish real? Cause it was like trying to gnaw at my fucking neck and shit like that. I do know that I was eating rotten oranges too. Like they had white and they were like rotten. Like I would save them and I would still eat them. I didn't give a shit. But the way that fish disappeared, because I made a smear. The way I smeared it, it kind of like an arc, and it looked like it had like little lips, like the arc that I made. So that's why it's so hard to sleep, because you're watching television with your eyes closed. You're watching wrestlers. You're watching fish that don't look like one fish that doesn't look like a piranha. It looks like a normal fish fighting you like a shark without teeth. It's like little like a just a fish, black fish. It was like a black fish, and it was like just fighting me, and I'm like, what the fuck? When I put the black lipstick on my lips, I mean that pen ink, it just disappeared in the smear. It finally left me alone, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I've never seen that fish ever again, and it bothered me for days. And I thought it was in my heart, but I could see it on my side. Like I thought it was my tattoo, and I would see it on my side. And all I'm saying is that I already explained some things on the previous video, how you're brought back to life after dying, and everything you had before is given back to you. You stay where you lay. So if I die here, I get brought back here. If you die with wealth and a mansion, you're gonna stay in your mansion, but it's not the same mansion. It's reanimation. That's how they do it. They reanimate you. They reanimate the whole world. They tell me, the voices tell me I'm a dangerous person, that I am not who you think I am, that I am like a 500,000 pound monster that kills a lot of people that get in my way. That like I had a dream where people get near me, and it was almost like as if I was a hologram, but not a hologram. They get near me and I blend in. I blend into the giant, and it's like a box with flesh, 500,000 pounds of it, green, dark green, with luminescent. I just blend in like a hologram, like people get near me, and I blend in like a hologram to the giant, and the giant whoops its ass and kills it. almost like I draw people into me to murder them. And it's like, what the fuck? That's some serious fucking shit, dude. 500,000 pounds isn't that big, but it's pretty fucking big if you're fucking rock solid. The way they painted me green, like with a big fucking giant eye and like something out of like Final Fantasy 13. You know, it's like weird fucking shit. You gotta wonder where these fucking fantasies come from. You know what I'm saying? And it's like weird fucking shit like that. People they explain shit like that to me. So I don't even know if it's real or if they got out of Final Fantasy when they were trying to fight the Pope. You know, in Final Fantasy 13 with the Lust Seas and Fall Seas. You know, I don't know if they're getting me out of my imagination or shit like that. You know, because I just saw that shit. Because I did play Final Fantasy 13 for a while, and I did see the whole walkthrough. You know, so I know who was the one. Lightning was the main character. One of the female who like fucking beat everybody's asses. But yeah, like they say weird fucking shit, dude. The difference between Final Fantasy 13 and what they're describing me is that I'm like a hologram. People get curious and drawn to me, but when they get near, I disappear and blend into the giant, and I'm actually like a boy or a man and a giant. That when they get near me, I kind of like blend into the giant and like disappear, and they see the giant, whoops their asses, murders them, and does like evil shit to them if they get near me. Some fucking weird shit. That's some weird shit. That's like some real fucking movie fucking magic right there. You know what I'm saying? And like, you stay where you lay. Reanimation is real. It's real shit. It's kind of like resurrection for like everybody who survives in somehow one way or another after death, and everything's brought back to them except you stay where you lay, and everything is not quite what it seems.